Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, thank you for having us. I'm Nadia Rahmati Shifa along my two friends, Devi Permatasari and Eva Duyanti. We're going to be speaking to you about increase the ability to speak in English for high school level. What if we travel abroad but can't speak international language? Or what if we are abroad and need help? What will we do? If it happened to us, wouldn't it be very difficult for us? Can you imagine if you are somewhere in the world and can't speak international language? You must confuse if you want something or want to go to somewhere. My friends once told me a story about his experience with his family going to America for the first time. Once, when he is on the bus, my friend got on a crowded bus. A girl rose from her seat. Before he could say a few words, my friend pushed her gently back into her chair. He gestured, "Thank you." The girl stood up again. He pushed my friend down again and signaled that he wanted to get off the bus. The third time he stood up, he shouted, "Please let me off. I'm already past my stop." My friend realized his mistake. He was a little embarrassed because from the beginning didn't really understand what the girl said to him. He smiled embarrassedly. From my friend's incident, it can be seen that English is very important, even just understanding the word thank you, please, or sorry. Speaking English allows you to actually broaden your world from job opportunity to the ability to relate to people from every country. Knowing the language makes it much more interesting every trip. Anywhere you want to go in the world, you can find someone who speaks English. If we account only the country where the English language is the official language, the United Kingdom, Australia, USA, Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, and the Caribbean countries. There are more than 400 million native English speakers. Simply put, we must recognize that English is an international language, the main language of this planet. So we really have to learn English as early as possible. To begin, we can practice our English skill from high school. I'm sure you are thinking, how did it all start?
Number 1, sing in English. Why sing in English? Because we are used to hearing English music. It improves our memory, and we also say words from the lyric of the song so that we are more accustomed to pronouncing English. Number 2, view and read news. Why view and read news? We can do this. So television, reading article, newspaper, magazine, and books, novel, short movie, and other reading media. In order to increase our vocabulary so that it can develop further and can launch us later in speaking English. Number 3, literal by little. This means that we can write down the new vocabulary that we get in our notebook, so that we can increase our insight into vocabulary, and that makes our remember more, and we can memorize and apply it to our daily life. Number 4, apply daily. Well, we can apply this. As everyday life. We can always remember these little things later, and we will be more fluent. It doesn't require all sentence spoken in English, even talk only a word spoken in English has helped us to fluent in speaking English. Next, number 5, find out about foreign culture. We can find out about foreign films, habit of foreign people, foreign culture, and can also help you to speak English fluently and at the same time increase our knowledge about foreign culture. Next, Devi Permatasari.
Okay, thank you, Eva. And number 6, communicate with people around. Practice speaking English with the close people such as parents, brothers, sisters, neighbors, or people who understand English so that we can speak English more fluently. Number 7, follow the event. Here we can attend seminar with them in English because of course there we will meet many great people, new people, and that adds to our insight. Number 8, cell phone settings. We can set our cell phones to use English. It is the smallest thing but very useful, and we can quickly understand English, and it can also increase vocabulary if we don't know what it means. Number 9, have a dictionary such as the Oxford Dictionary or other English dictionaries. We can practice in front of that mirror while saying it ourselves, watching the lips move the pronunciation of the word, and then listening to Google Translate whether the sentence we say is correct or not. Keep repeating it as often as possible. And the last, number 10, record sound. We can record our voice when we practice speaking English for us to correct whether the sentence we say are correct or not. So if there is an error, we can correct it, and if it is correct, we can save the recording for repeated practice later. Okay.
So, those are some ways so that we can practice our English skills. In conclusion, education is very important to improve yourself, but learning English also improve the quality of life. You have access to jobs that you could not even take into consideration. You can evaluate an international career, and you can live in many countries with the ease of being able to go shopping or negotiate rent for the house. The benefits they bring in the life of a person's knowledge of the English language are countless. What is important to understand is that English language is able to knock down a lot of barriers, including cultural ones. Knowing the habits and custom of the other countries allows us to understand ourselves and others. By being understanding our fellow man around the world, we are always surprised at how we are different and similar at the same time. The English language allows us to relate and therefore to understand each other. That's
That's all
all
for
from us.
us.
Assalamualaikum
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.